Whether you like it or not, stat squish was a needed thing in World of Warcraft, at least at the pace that Blizzard was going. Sometimes with your HP increasing by 100%, 200%, to even maybe 1700% from expansion to expansion, yeah, you're gonna need a little stat squish. And honestly, it seems like Blizzard is just throwing numbers around. I used to think there was some system around it, how they increase the item level, stuff like that. No, Blizzard is just making up stuff as they go. So every expansion is going to vary. For this video, I'm going to be showing you a Prot Warrior's HP throughout from Classic all the way to Dragonflight and what the real HP is going to be without the stat squish. This goes without saying, but this video is not going to be 100% accurate. It's just impossible. I'm going to do the best that I can to explain and show you how I got these numbers. So most of my information honestly is going to be coming from looking at YouTube videos and seeing the HP they had, because I don't know any other way to see people's HP with full gear. So again, it's going to be rough estimates of what people had. It's not going to be exact. So for instance, you can see this warrior's HP. It looks like he's in full prot gear to me. He has 7,239 HP. Very hard to see. Now you take that and go to TBC. Full geared out tanks in TBC had around 18,000 HP. That's a rough estimate of 148% an increase of HP. Now until Wrath of the Lich King with full sanctified gear, you would have around 37k HP. From TBC to Wrath, that is a 107% increase. Now going into Kata, you had around 186k HP. From Wrath to Kata, that is a 400% increase. And like I said, it doesn't really stay consistent at all. And as we go in the video, it's even going to get even worse. For Miss Apodera, we have an HP of 871,000. From Kata to Mop, that is a 368% increase. Now this is when things start to get a little bit weird, because this is when item squish was first introduced. So a max geared person in Warlords or Draenor had 437,000 HP. Now the real HP would be 2,221,050 HP. And how I got this is I took the 4 other expansions and I took the medium percentage of increase, and that is 255%. So take the mop level and multiply it by 2.55. and that's what you get. Next expansion is Legion. At the end of Legion, you had 8.2 million HP, and there is no item squish. So from Warlords of Draenor to Legion, that is a 1,776 increase, making the real HP 39,445,848 HP. Now, like I said, this is where Blizzard just throws numbers out there. I don't know where this 1,700% increase just came from. Now going to one of the worst expansions ever, BFA, you're coming out with 721,000 HP. And again, when this expansion came out, there was an item squish. So I did the exact same thing. I took the medium of all the previous expansions, and that was 559% of increase, making a total of 220 million HP. Oh, thank God they did item squish. Now coming to Shadowlands again, there was yet another item squish. Tanks had around 71k HP, and if you're gonna go ahead and use that same medium of a 559% increase, real number is gonna be 1,232,000,000. Wait, is that a billion or million? 1,232,607,000 HP. Saying these numbers is getting a little bit ridiculous, to be honest. And thank God we only have one more expansion, that is Dragonflight. So Dragonflight, there was no item squish. We had expansion to expansion, therefore we were able to see what the percentage of increase of HP was. And the HP increase was 581% from Shadow to Dragon. So currently tanks have 484,000 HP, roughly around there. The real number, however, would be 7,161,451,000 HP. So like I said, thank God Blizzard added item squish or stat squish, because we would literally be hitting billions right now, and there's just no way my brain could calculate that. Even hitting something as a million would be minuscule, and that's just weird to think about. Honestly, at this point, the graph's starting to look like DBZ power up. It's a little bit ridiculous. And I thought this video was just a lot of fun. I was just curious what the numbers would be if there was no stat squish, and I've always wondered that. There's no videos ever talking about this, so I decided that I wanted to make this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you ever wondered this too. Let me know. Anyways, have a good day, boys. Peace.